Pulp Fiction is a film by Quentin Tarantino which debuted in theaters in 1994. Going over the mise-en-scene, let's start with the setting. The setting for the bar sequence is a bar, presumably owned by mob boss and gangster Marcellus Wallace, portrayed by actor Ving Rhames. This setting is important to the narrative. It firstly establishes a meeting place for both Butch and Marcellus as they discuss their plans for Butch to take a fall in an upcoming fight. Thematically, as the bar is empty save for the bartender and Jules and Vern, Butch and Marcellus are having a very private conversation. Additionally, as Marcellus owns the bar, he is addressing both Butch and the audience directly and on his own turf. Moving on to lighting. The lighting of the scene is incredibly important, and director Quentin Tarantino makes good use of it. The entire scene is bathed in red light. The decision to use red as the primary color for the scene is both a stylistic and psychological choice. Red in films is often associated with power, danger, and anger. Marcellus, and by extension the bar, are power and danger. Throughout it, Butch is the primary focus and is curiously lit using the split lighting technique. Typically, split lighting uses the difference between light and dark to help create drama and contrast. Here, Butch is lit using a white key light on one side and a red fill light on the other. This is essential to the narrative as it assists in visually showing the audience that Butch is not just conflicted about the deal, he is also in mortal danger. Lastly, when Marcellus hands Butch the open envelope with money, it comes from the left side of the frame, the side lit with the red fill lighting, cementing its status as blood money. Moving on to costume and makeuping. With a concern for the costume and makeuping of the sequence, makeup is applied minimally to both Butch and Marcellus. The costuming, however, tells a different story. Butch is dressed in a worn jacket, while Marcellus wears a fine suit. This assists the narrative by showing the wealth gap between the two.
Because a year from now, when you're kicking it in the Caribbean, you're going to say to yourself, Marcellus Wallace was right.